In a flash, war memories came flooding back for one veteran of Vietnam. 8 seconds of video marked a milestone in his life and the history of our country.
I remember that day very good.
A news clip lasting 8 seconds resurrects a pivotal moment in the life story of this Vietnam veteran.
And that is it. The choppers with the last American ground combat troops.
52 years ago, aboard one of those helicopters was now 73-year-old William Phillips.
And that's what sort of made me want to call you. That's me on the ground there. I'm very proud to be a member of the 196th Light Infantry Brigade.
The CBS News tribute to veteran newsman Phil Jones inspired this veteran of Vietnam to find a way to pay tribute to the last men out of the jungle in an unpopular war. What should people know about those soldiers?
They served America the best they could, and I weighed about 155 pounds.
Drafted right after high school, his orders for Vietnam arrived on the eve of his 19th birthday. War became his higher education, offering tough lessons in survival and loss.
And it was the infantrymen taking care of each other and trying to help each other survive.
That was the bottom line. That was the bottom line. Among the worst days for this infantryman, a friendly fire mishap in a battle that killed 4 fellow Americans.
I remember that day, hearing the news on the radio.
The dead that day now among the 58,000 names on the Vietnam War Memorial in Washington. But the timing of the loss of those 4 soldiers in the summer of '72 compounded the grief.
And they died about a month before our last mission.
For people who didn't experience fighting like you experienced it, how do you describe it?
A lot of fear, scared to death. Anybody that says they were in combat and weren't scared is either lying or they weren't there.
The infantryman turned helicopter door gunner recalls mission after mission to pull wounded troops off the battlefield.
You think more about it in your later years than you do at the time it was happening.
What was your best day?
In the rear areas, when we had some time off from the field, from the bush, and we were sort of allowed to just enjoy each other's company like 19 and 20-year-old kids do.
Just kids watching out for themselves and each other.
Who knows why one person right beside you gets hit and you don't.
William Phillips may have been among the last ground combat troops to leave Vietnam, but his war service has never left him.
Actually, that's why I contacted you. I wanted the 196th Light Infantry Brigade, particularly the 3rd of the 21st Infantry, to be recognized for at least something.
At least something. You can read more about the influence his military had on the rest of his life in our 10 bonus questions in the Service and Sacrifice section of WBIR.com. And Robin,